found your men.
And I found where his brothers are kept. Help me release them.
No, mate. I've settled my debt. Meddling with slaves is none of my affair. I doubt there's even a Templar behind it all.
All affairs of freedom are assassins' affairs. What is your price?
What?
A man without principle must be moved by coin. How much do you need?
There is a key I'm looking for. Belongs to a set I've been stripping off Templars.
The Templar keys? I thought they'd been destroyed.
I'm not the only one who knows about them then.
If we find it, it's yours.
You have a deal. Let's go get your friends.
The drunks and whores you call friends might help you now.
You've no reason.
What's this? Only survivor?
Thank you.
Hurry, to my bureau.
We had 100 men, and they... feel counting.
At last!
Go to the bureau. You must exercise caution. The area will be well guarded. You know how this works. Take your position. All there!
Thanks.
Meet me at the bureau.
Where to next?
That's enough work for one night. Or do you grow fond of it?
That's it. No Templar. What about the key?
The Templar did not show himself. You will have your key next time.
No, Anto, there is no next time.
When you discover your conscience, or admit how badly you want the key, there will be a next time. You returned. Have you brought your conscience?
I want my key.
Patience is a virtue.
Expecting company.
You may have your key sooner than you think. Help us defend the Bureau. The men we freed will help. It is too quiet. I do not trust it. There will be more of them. Thin them out before the next wave. Advance!
Lordy! Try to get back to the mountain. You're like today.
Retreat! Another wave from the east. There are so many left. This will be difficult. Edward, eliminate as many as you can before the next wave.
I'll enjoy this, I will. Disparadle por el flanco!
Hold back! Another wave from the south. So many still live. This will not be easy.
Got a good line on it! Oh! That's another patrol!
Edward, I am glad you showed up when you did. I'm sorry I have no key to give you, but...
No, the key can wait. Whoever did this, I want to teach them a lesson.
The Templar's name is Kenneth Abraham. He's part of an ongoing war with the Maroons. But we have held strong and will not be defeated. Let me devise a plan. I have a plan, but it won't be easy. Abraham is well connected and his pockets are deep. But we have located a man in his inner circle. We will tail him until he reveals our target.
Let me bring him to his end.
Here he comes now.
Sir,
Pleasant night for a ball.
pleasant night to celebrate impending victory.
Our numbers are many. They will not stand a chance.
It is not the advice, is it? Do you celebrate for our victory? Why?
Officers, may I join you?
Evening.
The more the merrier.
I've just come from the barracks. I'm quite certain the new weapons shipments will end on the problem once and for all.
Plan. That is the plan. You think they'll be expecting it? Most likely. They always do somehow. But this time, it won't matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a private matter to attend before I make my entrance.
As do I. We will see you there.
Sunday. Now the shops afloat will be able to have them again. Capital.
Good evening. Will the commander be in attendance tonight?
Yes, I was just speaking with him. He's here somewhere.
The prat was right under our nose the whole time.
I've never met a soldier as cunning as a Maroon. It's no mistake he's been harder to defeat than the weak.
I promise I've kept.
Turn them off! Bring it to them! Keep it surrounded! Bring it to them!
Behind me. Full old brute. Burrows now. Earthquakes, man. The attacks from the beams and gaps and caves and fissures made by earthquakes. Cockpit! Laugh all you want. Your funeral. I've heard the story. I'm not getting gone.
Hold that! Intruder! Help me! Rouse yourself, you dollars!
What? Someone's in the brush! Right. Where's the bastard gone to? Oh,
How? The land is full of boars and fruit, and we need the rivers as much as they do.
could we not take the land then?
Not according to treaty.
Treaty? That's rich.
Atlanta, how many years have we fought? Your men in the mountains with no weapons to speak of, and my army resplendent. And yet you live, and I die.
You lack the conviction to win.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage.
You hold on till he appears.
The Sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay in my belief for a time, but not long.
Well, the motion could be taken. Half the local businessmen simply stood up and retired.
Act at the bull. We know better, don't we?
Another drunkard. Another drunkard.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
I was not aware.
Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
I was not aware.
So many
Couldn't
churches
help
in
it,
Kingston.
could you, Cameron?
Have the English
Sticking
at
your
last
nose
taken
into things
to
you
converting
can't
their slaves
understand.
to the Christian
You're
faith.
making me nervous, kid. Keep your blades cool.
Convert them?
Just my bloody.
That's not here for foolish.
Have the English at last taken
I'm
to
kept
converting their
killing
slaves
them
to the Christian faith.
Steady, Jim. We're close. Don't worry.
Convert them? God knows, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
But how far is it?
We are nearly there.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, but in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So I thought...
You!
Watch where you step, boy!
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and...
Haven't you boys anything better to do than pull the hair off each other's chests?
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less firm.
I grow tired of this walk. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.